Hey guys, we're here back at the Starlight Drive In, or as it's better known these days, Starlight City. We have built almost an entire city here at the Starlight Drive In, and I'm just going to go around and show you guys a little bit more about what I've built. Unfortunately, I have kind of reached the build limit for this place. The whole of yesterday and the day before, I couldn't build a single thing at this settlement. As soon as I did, the game would freeze, or it wouldn't refreeze, it would restart the game. So we go all the way back to the main menu, and it's getting really frustrating trying to get anything done here, especially since we're so close to the end. But I don't really know how much more we will get done at this place. So I tried loads and loads of things to get kind of stuff built, and eventually what I did was I got rid of the Killinator, because I remember when we were building the Mechanist layer that he was responsible for all the lag that we had. So I sent him back to the Mechanist layer, and fortunately we can now build some more stuff here, and I have built some more stuff here. But like I said, you know, that was a couple of days I couldn't build anything. I was getting to the point on whether I was just going to release a video to tell you guys that it was kind of reached the limit of what I could build here. But fortunately, we should be able to finish this off and get the entire settlement done. So I'm very, very happy for that. But it does mean I haven't got as much work done in the past couple of days as I would have liked. So anyway, what we're going to do in this video, I'm just going to showcase a little amount of stuff that I have built. And I'm just going to go over what new things I will be building before the final showcase. I think this will be the last episode before the final showcase. So I'm going to point out everything that's still left to be built. At the main entrance, we can start here. The main entrance is finished, I think. It's a bit minimum, kind of bare minimum at the entrance here, you know. There's not a lot of space. If we take a look at the build menu, there is still an area where we could build in here inside the green lines. Like this. But I don't think it really needs it. I think it looks okay like this. I'm very, very happy with the way that it turned out. We have some security here. It's not a lot, but to be honest, I don't really get attacked that much here. So I think the main entrance is done, and I'm very, very happy with the way it looks. And when we go on the inside, again, I think this area here is pretty much finished. You guys can obviously suggest anything you think should go here, but, you know, this is the entrance. I want to keep this space clear as much as possible. I haven't completed inside any of the buildings. So inside here is empty, as you can see. Except for this random Brahmin who's living in here. And inside of that building is empty. Inside the giant building over there is empty. As you guys know, I tend to build first and focus on the details later. Just the way I kind of build. I'm hoping, you know, in future Fallouts that they add in co-op. I'd love to have that, so I can have someone help me build in settlements in the future. But that's a long time away. But anyway, so the buildings, I'm not sure if I will get round to them. It'll just be based on how well the game performs, whether it's broken or not when I finish doing the outside parts. Under here, this is all done. I don't have anything inside this diner, which I will definitely add in some stuff into here because it's kind of a main part. You can see it from the outside, so I want to get that done. Over here, just beside where you buy your tickets, there is a space under here. So this will definitely get filled with some kind of store. Okay, so I'll put something under here. I'm not sure what it will be yet, but it will definitely be something. So that will be, once that's done, that will be this entire section of the town finished. Okay, so that plus the inside of the diner. When we head through, okay, I can't remember what I showed you guys last time. Also, what I want to show you actually before I go in there is, if you take a look, you know, this whole place, there's so many crisscross wires and things like above you. It's really, really dangerous looking and kind of overbuilt. But that's the exact kind of theme I was going for in this town. You know, I could have made all these wires much neater, kind of attached to just the walls and the ground, you know, so you couldn't see them in the sky. I don't think it would have had the same effect for the kind of style of city that we're going for here. Which, I still don't know the kind of name for this style of city, but I want to say it's kind of a... I don't know. I just don't know what style to say this is, but I like it. So you can see there's loads of things overhanging, overgrown. I really, really like the way that is. Up here, I haven't added in anything since the last episode, I don't think, except for like this little bit here, which takes you into each of the shops, or wherever these are. And I think that's the only thing I put in. Because here, this was where I was having the problems with the game freezing, especially on this side of the map. Like, inside of these houses, inside of these parts here, the game seems to stick a lot. I don't know why. So I'm just kind of leaving this the way it is. It looks okay for now, and I don't think I will add anything else in. But yeah, I'm happy with that. If we go around to all of these parts, all of this is, you've seen this all is all finished. We can add in some extra little parts to it, you know, like things sitting on tables and stuff. But again, I don't know how far I will get into that based on how well the game performs. Here, I think that's finished. We can do the inside of the diner for there. I don't think we really need anything else. Here, I might put up a couple of those little street lamps that I've been putting everywhere. And that will finish off this. The weapon store needs some weapons on the table. This section here is completely finished. I'm happy with the way this turned out. Probably my favorite place in the entire city. One thing I did notice, what's going on here? There's a guy buried underneath the Starlight Drive In. I don't know if he was here before, or whether there's some kind of crazy cult going on here and the buried bodies underneath the town or what. I don't know. But yeah, I'm starting to be suspicious of people in town. This section here is a bit bigger, so I'll probably add something into here. And most likely just be a little house or something, or a little build. On these slabs, on these concrete walls, they're kind of dotted around the building. Let's take a look from over here so you can see some more of them. Okay, you can see one there. I'm pretty sure I'll put some, there's one there as well. I'll put some somewhere else as well. These are to be the same as here, okay? I've specifically made them concrete walls so I could put paintings on them to add color to make the build look a bit more attractive. And just to go with the theme of the city that we've got here, is very overgrown, but there are loads of colors, loads of lights, and maybe one day when we get the mods, they will have the colored light mod that you have on PC for different colors for your light bulbs, because that's pretty cool. Here I added in this to make it more of a tunnel. I moved this back, this wall. I added in the stairs going up. There was just one stair now instead of two, and we have like a space here and a space here, and I still have to block this off. This is just kind of the bottom part of the houses here. So we've still got some work to do there. Kind of the biggest portion of town we have left is this part here. And I've walled off the entire city, okay, so it goes right round, all the way along to there. We'll show you over there in a second. And I filled in the rest of this with just the concrete, what do you call them? Can't even remember what they're called. Foundation, there we go. So I filled that in with the concrete foundation, put up all of the fences around it, put up the street lamps, and we've still got a good space here, but I'm not going to put anything in here yet because I still have to put in cages, and some of them will be going probably around here. I'm not sure if I will get much into the space with cages, but I don't know exactly how much space I will use, so I'll leave that for now. Here we go around this way. Okay, what I've done is, because the wall wasn't really fitting in well, I kind of left a space here for you to get in, because you need this to get up to the little skywalk above the arena. And I've put in this guard post here, just to fill up the space, so things can get in, and also someone can keep guard there, so that's pretty cool. Again, I haven't done anything inside any of these buildings, so I will probably have to finish those off before we do the final walkthrough. Let's see, another building there, not done inside there. On this side, I don't know what I will do. Again, I will have cages, probably going along this edge or somewhere close to that. But I still have a space here. I might have a cage somewhere that's for humans, like kind of a build one, because this is an arena, and I'm sorry to say there will be human slaves fighting here. Okay, there's robots, there's animals, there will be humans as well. Apart from that, we'll show you all that. That's mostly what I've done. I put in this wall going round here because I couldn't get the concrete one to go in because it's actually right on the edge of the settlement limit. So, but I'm okay with that. I think it looks okay the way it looks. So I'm happy with everything the way it is. But I don't think there's any other spaces that I need to fill up except for one, which I will go over in a second. So I'm going to go over these builds that I did, okay, for the arena, just where you can view the arena. This first floor is going to be for kind of like these are kind of like the lowest price that you could buy. And we have just these seats. I mean, I admit you get a really good view from these, but you're kind of crowded in against other people. And I have these mats at the bottom for people to stand, okay? So not everyone will get a seat if you buy this ticket. So that's pretty much here. I've gotten these just to keep people warm. And yeah, I've got plants because I like to put plants everywhere. I've got a couple of vending machines as well. So that's kind of like, if you can't afford the best ticket, then you can get that. Okay? If we go up to the next layer, again, I went with the mats and the plants and these barrels of fire to keep people warm. But these are kind of like for people to buy if they want to be like a party of people, you know? And they get a table, you get this little sun canopy thing, so if it rains, you know, like you don't get wet. And you also have your own little light. So I really like the way this is. And I put it around on both sides to about here. So, you know, I want to keep this area clear. And finally, the space that I have left is up here. And what I'm thinking for this is kind of like the most expensive tickets. So you've got like the kind of the cheapest ones there, mid-price, and you have kind of more expensive ones. So I'm going to make this even fancier looking than kind of the middle layer there. Of course, you can always get the cheapest of the cheap and be up the top. And you don't get a seat definitely up there. But other than that, guys, I think there's nothing else new here. I've put in loads of lights all around the place, which you won't be able to see until it's night. Just to, because there's loads of dark spots going around the city, so I don't want that. But other than that, yeah, I think just those places that are empty that I want to fill up. And hopefully, depending on how long all of that takes, we will have kind of the final video up and running as soon as possible. And before I go, guys, I just want to say in the next 4 or 5 weeks, I'm taking a break from work to kind of focus on making YouTube videos. And if you're wondering how I could do that, I actually am self-employed, so I can take time off of work whenever I want. But basically, it's not to play Fallout, okay? There's like 4 or 5 games I want to play. My channel isn't just focused on Fallout. I know it kind of seems that way from the past couple of months. That's simply because there hasn't been games to play, and it's been a very, very slow time. And I guess that's good for the Fallout, but it's not what I focus my channel on. I do kind of focus on one game that I play continuously, which used to be Minecraft, it's now Fallout, you know, getting all these cool builds. But I also like making game guides, and I will do that for the next couple of weeks, 4 or 5 at least, for games. I'm going to play Battleborn. I will be doing some Doom, because I really enjoyed playing the beta. I'll be doing Homefront Revolution, and I will do, let's see, Overwatch as well, because I'm really looking forward to that. I might do Uncharted 4 on PS4, but I'm not sure about that yet. Anyway, those will be coming the next 3 or 4 weeks. However, I won't be giving up completely on Fallout for the time, because obviously we have the Far Harbor DLC. We might have some console mods as well coming out. So I will definitely be covering all those. And once we get kind of past the next couple of weeks, where I'll be doing loads of game guides, we'll probably get back into Fallout again. So I just want to let you guys know, just in case you thought I was going to completely abandon Fallout, and I'll give you an explanation why. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like. It helps me out so much. And as always, guys, I want to thank you for all the support recently. I've had so much views on these Fallout videos that it's been crazy, and I've enjoyed every second of making these videos. But anyway, guys, stay awesome, and I will see you next time for more Fallout 4 videos. Bye, guys.